Hello and welcome back to Memorabilia Monday. This, of course, is your favorite part about.
Mondays.
I'm John, and with me, as always, is my old man.
This is the collector, Bob.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's great. You got to do some fun things this past weekend. Go to the Chicago Sports Spectacular. Picked up some cool items for the collection.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I got a couple items. There really weren't that. I think we talked about this before. Any big names that I haven't already seen, so I didn't get too many autos, which was kind of nice. It was a little bit more relaxing because it wasn't the stress of, oh, this one's at 2 o'clock, this one's at 2:15, and there's a long line for this one, and will I have time to get to the other one?
Right.
Um,
Didn't have me to, help budge in line at times.
that and the fact that I didn't have to carry so many items with me at once. And that's always nerve wracking trying to hold on to it without smearing the fresh autograph. That's
Right. And you never trust me.
yeah, that's right. So
Well,
yeah, yeah, the big name of course was Chevy Chase, so I got to see him. So
yeah,
that
that,
was
that was
fun.
sweet.
So, yeah, Dan Issel, um, Bobby Thigpen was free, and so was Dan Hampton as a VIP guest.
Yeah. Well, we're here today for Memorabilia Monday, and the item you have to share with us isn't part of something you got at the Chicago Sports Spectacular this year, but it was something you got in years past.
Hmm. Right. Yeah. So, and this person, a boxing legend, fortunately just passed away this last couple of days. So we thought we should honor him by showing his item. I dug it out of my collection. It's been a few years since we met him, and unfortunately, I put it back into the collection. So I didn't dig it out again, but we got some still shots. So I'm assuming you'll show that. But George Foreman, of course. When I think back to my era, the 70s, the three big boxing names are, of course, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and George Foreman. And man, what a boxer he was! Just an amazing life, amazing career. Won Olympic gold medal in like '68, I think it was, and then heavyweight championship, and then making a comeback when he was in his 40s,
Mm,
and in the heavyweight championship again. And of course, his career as George Foreman Grills,
right.
doing all that, and his fight, probably one of the greatest fights of all time, against Muhammad Ali. That's just what a legend when you think of that. That's when the rope a dope was invented by Ali, because Ali was quite a bit older than him, and Foreman was in his prime, and he got him with the rope a dope. And I think Foreman was a heavy favorite in that fight too. But Ali, being the old veteran, got to do the rope a dope and ended up knocking him out in the eighth round. But just an amazing fight.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and quite the legacy you mentioned, the entrepreneurship with the George Foreman grills as well. I
Yeah,
think everybody knows what a George Foreman grill is. I think everybody's had a George Foreman grill, which is just remarkable to think about. So if you don't know George Foreman, the boxer, you certainly know George Foreman for his grills.
yeah. I just heard something about him. They had a little clip on him on the news this morning and talking about, I think he has something like 12 kids and five boys, I think it was, and they're all named George.
That's
And his
awesome.
comment was, when you get hit in the head that many times like I did, it's easy to remember that name. I don't have to worry about forgetting their names. So yeah, he's a funny
That's a fair point. Yeah.
guy. Keep it simple. Yeah. So
Yeah.
nice guy, and like you said, it's just what a career from boxing to what a great businessman.
What a life and legacy for sure.
Yeah, died way too young. I didn't realize he was only in his 70s.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like that happens a lot with sports stars, especially recently. We're losing a lot of them, and hopefully that stops because we're missing out on opportunities to meet them and greet them, and they're always normally so nice to us and welcoming that it's a really
Yeah,
cool opportunity.
absolutely. Yeah, that and I remember when we got the autograph, and this had to be, and you were with me, I believe, maybe 10 years ago, if it's been that long. It was kind of cool. They had their own certificate of authenticity and their own sticker. So we've got that along with the item. Yeah, and you'll, like you said, like I said, we'll show the item, a boxing glove.
Yeah, I'll
So
get some pictures over that right now.
nice, clean, really nice autograph as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean George Foreman, what a legend. We had to do this Memorabilia Monday about him just to honor him. And yeah, he was a very nice guy when we met him as well. So it's a great person and a great boxer as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get those other 2 from my era, those big names, Frazier and Ali, but that'd be nice to add to the collection at some point possibly, but of course, they passed away as well, so,
Yeah,
uh, but if we ever see an item that we know is authentic, might have to look into purchasing that.
right. Yeah, you've got some really cool boxing items, and those would be a nice piece to add.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, collector, I think this wraps up another episode of Memorabilia Monday. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, we got baseball season starting up. I guess it started last week with a couple games, Cubs and the Dodgers, but the regular season for most teams started up next week, so probably bring out some baseball items.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to it. And collector, we are sitting on 99 subscribers as recording of this video. So,
One
is
more, one more.
is there anything you'd like to say to people out there who might be watching that are not subscribed yet?
Please subscribe. We're looking at number 100, man. It's a big number to get to, so we're so close. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I hope you find this entertaining, and we try to keep it entertaining and
Yeah.
continue to do so.
Yeah, triple digits. It'd be quite the milestone and quite the honor. So if you are watching this and are not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and remember to like and share to help grow our YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. Until next
Oh,
time.
oh, sorry. One more
Oh,
item I forgot to mention.
okay.
At the Chicago Sports Spectacular, I talked about Dan Hampton, Bobby Thigpen, Dan Issel, and Chevy Chase, of course. There were 2 other autographs that I
Yeah.
received as well on our Packers Super Bowl helmet. So we added James Jones and Nick Collins. So got 2 more on the helmet. I think we're up to 16 or 18, something like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's really cool.
so we're not quite halfway there, but getting closer.
It's cool to add players though. It's a little mission that you got to complete.
Yep,
Like your Harmon Killebrew cards.
yep, definitely.
All
That's the
right. Well,
plan
on
at
that
least.
note, just like this 2010 Super Bowl Packers, remember to keep it mint.
Yes, keep it gem mint.
Keep it gem mint, everybody, and we'll see you later.
All right, bye.